Welcome back, everybody, to another day with Silent Hunter 5, as it is Wednesday again. And we are hopefully gonna get a login without any bigger issue this time. So we're just gonna start up the game. You see that nice background of the Imperial Star Destroyers here. So let's see. So we are running a Silent Hunter 5 campaign. We started in Poland and that didn't work as it should have. We kind of fucked that up. But we are now on our way to the coast of England, where we are going to do some syncing. And syncing we are doing at a very fine manner. We have done almost done our mission criteria, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna check the missions, loading the game, and we'll check it out. There we go. And the boat is about to be refitted and then heading out back again for one last patrol. And hopefully we'll get to sink one, maybe two boats. I don't think we'll be able to get into a port with this boat. I would like a longer range submerged boat like the Type C, as we now have a Type 7A boat that we are using for the time being. We are using the Elgato Stream Deck to help us out with extra functions, as my keyboard, the Wu-Ting 1, is missing a couple of extra functions. Boat has been refitted.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
I'll just put that there.
New waypoint, course 159. New waypoint, course 125.
So, we can remove these helpers. We don't these message tiles. Perfect. Let's check out the captain's log. Here we are. We have sunk 7 boats, total of 45,684 tons on the current patrol. And let's see here. Our primary objective is to sink there we go, there, 50,000 by June the 1st, and we are now at September 28th, 1939, so we are ahead of schedule.
Sighted. Bearing 1-1.
So we'll just going to check that we don't run into any boats here.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 198.
Let's just verify that everything is going smooth. We can...
Rudder 5 degrees to starboard.
We'll go behind that boat, I think. We are running 11 knots, not bad.
Yes, sir. My wife complains the kids are behaving like rascals. I'm so proud of them. Chips of the old block. Yes, sir.
We still have 0 promotion points to give out, so it seems like we have done what we can for the team. The crew. Speed it a bit up.
Rudder 0. Rudder 0.
Returning to course. We are in shallow waters,
Ready.
Captain.
There we are, on our way. How close was this? Very close. But we managed to miss it. That was good. So yeah, we will head over to the British coast and then we'll do some syncing of our own there. So any new viewers, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, suggestions, ideas, if you have any, if you're thinking that it's too low with one stream of this a week, please let me know about that. If you want it to happen a lot more often, I'm open for that. So yeah, other than that, feel free to ask any questions. Here we have contact already. Let's check it out, actually. Oh, it's going that way. So we should be within view range now. Let's spot what we have in front of us. Should be somewhere in this side here. There we go. That is a cargo ship. Okay. Can we?
Jawohl, Herr Kalon.
Good. Let's use this one. It has a bigger magnification. Yep, that's a British flag.
Target marked.
And that is... what kind of freighter is that? Looks like it's low. Sato 1. Type A freighter. Yeah, it's a Type A freighter. That one. So it has a max speed of 11 knots, so we're traveling at the same speed basically. The range is not 500 meters, I think it's a lot more than that. But I don't know how do we compare? How do I know that this is the speed or the range? Would have loaded, might be something wrong with the game. Let's do
Extreme speed ahead.
With the extreme speed, you'll see we'll kick up a bit more water, and our three beautiful propellers are working hard now to get ahead of that boat. There, and as soon as he actually starts spotting us, he will lose speed as well, because he will... there we go, he's starting to turn. Okay, we'll do this, we'll put the speed back down
Half
here.
speed ahead.
He should now be right next to us. Let's man the deck gun.
Surface the boat.
We'll go with armor piercing shots. That is way over, I think. I think we're closer to 40. That might even be above. Oh, actually not. Perfect shot. So yeah, with our piercing shots, we should get a hit just below the waterline on the hull of the boat. That will cause flooding underneath the waterline, and also make the boat sink a bit, go down a bit faster. Seems like we might be hitting above the waterline, or just in between. We can go down a bit. And due to the bad weather, we'll also have some luck with planes not being able to save this one any time soon. Seems like he's traveling a bit away from us. Yeah, he is trying. There we go, something blew up in the front there. That one was a perfect hit, just below the waterline. Let's head over and see how the boat is doing. There we go. And now the gun on our submarine will start shooting high explosive shells. So you see, we have had a couple of hits here. 3 hits below the waterline. Let's see, can we see our submarine from here? It should be somewhere over there, I think. I don't see any shells incoming. Might be that we are out of range of the AI targeting. So yeah, and as we are shooting from such a long range, the boat itself, the guns the boat has, will not know how to shoot at us because they don't have the ranging. Let's see if we can do something about that engine or propeller. I do wish it was a bit more historical accurate in the game. Like during World War II, the crews of the submarines were initially they were by law or naval law or naval rules obliged to pick up any survivors if it was not putting their own crew in danger. And later in the war, Hitler himself came out with a new rules or laws of the German Navy that they were no longer, or German Kriegsmarine, that they were no longer allowed to pick up survivors. And you'll see that in, for instance, Das Boot. Then you see them with the survivors. They're putting the submarine into reverse and letting the survivors drown in the cold Atlantic waters. This was because they were following the rules of the Führer, that they were give no quarters, giving no help to sailors. Usually what the Germans did was that they would, if they had a chance to take a boat with guns only, you know, that the boat surrendered, they would put on a prize crew, and then they would take out everything of the boat that was important, destroy what they didn't want the Allies to have back, and then they would sail the crew into a neutral port, so they would have a chance to get back to their country. Because the Germans had no needs for naval prisoners, so that is why they usually did that. But later in the war, as I said, Hitler denied the Kriegsmarine to have any prisoners of war of naval crews. So that is what Kriegsmarine, I think Kriegsmarine looks on that as a sad chapter of the German Kriegsmarine, because they are a proud military organization with proud roots of of the Kriegsmarine back from the First World War days and earlier, you know. So it wasn't because German crews wanted to let Allies sailors sink. It was because they were following the rules of the Führer, and no one wanted to get on the Führer's bad side, basically. Now all of a sudden can't hit him. I see my shots going high, I see my shots going low. Don't see an impact at all with that one. Okay, we'll shoot with this range. Lower down. My boat doesn't know where to shoot. Okay, that was in front. Let's try once more. I'm actually thinking about starting new game of Assassin's Creed Origins, as I've got that game with my secondary video card that I have in my mining PC. And don't know exactly what kind of game or what kind of stream we will do, if it will be daily or more than one day a week or something like that. That I don't know yet. Seems like we're having a problem hitting you. Okay,
Rudder,
let's
5
save
degrees to
some
starboard.
ammo and go a bit closer then.
Rudder 0. Rudder 0.
Could it be that that boat is going so low in the water that it's that the bullets either going short or over? But if it's, there you go, that one went over, I think. Strange. Let's see what's going on with this boat now. His engines have stopped. Oh, we have had a couple of hits him in actually. It might be that they have some damage to the engine room. Okay, let's do...
Rudder 5 degrees to starboard.
Oh, that was wrong button.
Returning to course.
We'll go a bit closer in on him. Let's do a rocket bunny a bit here. We'll switch for a couple of high explosive rounds to expedite the sinking. I'm a bad shot today. There we go, that's a hit. Oh, that's a big explosion. And there she goes.
Surface the boat. Surface the boat.
Zero in the gun. There we go.
Surface the boat.
Oh, we have a convoy coming. Let's go into map mode and then speed up. Let's hope the convoy is coming this way. It could be that thing over there.
New waypoint. Course 317.
He's driving at 8 knots. Okay.
Extreme speed ahead.
He has spotted us. Oh.
New waypoint. Course 11.
Half speed ahead. Surface the boat.
Oh, look at that military boat. Military camouflage. We can check this one out.
Tracking new target.
This kind of boat, isn't it? Actually, it does look more like one of these, I think. But Liberty Cargo was not developed yet, so let's see here. Okay, we can see it has a platform for guns at the back, so it could be this type's merchant. Could also be this. This? But it's missing this overbuilding here. Victory cargo boat, I think it is. Definitely not that. Let's go with this. My guns are doing excellent work. Just a bit too much on the surface hits. We're gonna go down there and teach them how to aim. Nope, both down. Oh well. Good work, guys.
Surface the boat. Surface the boat. Surface the boat.
There's your blows. We've been extremely lucky. The planes that we have been spotting so far hasn't been anything that we can fare that much. Let us set a new route.
New waypoint. Course 237.
So let's see.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
War, Herr Cologne, is a matter of will, not fleet size.
Jawohl, Herr Cologne.
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
Ja, bitte? Greta is better. Still bad wind, though. My parents are with her now. I guess there isn't much I could do for her anyway. Ja, bitte? Sorry, Captain. Can't do that right now.
Nothing destroyed. Of course.
Jawohl, Herr
Check
Cologne.
the crew.
He's fine, Lieutenant. Herr Cologne, that... Jawohl, Herr Cologne.
Jawohl, Herr Cologne. Jawohl, Herr Cologne.
Jawohl, Herr Cologne.
Jawohl, Herr Cologne.
Regular, Captain.
You want to try some of this stew, Captain? Yeah, but the bosun cut my strings, so... You want to try some of this stew, Captain?
Jawohl, Herr Cologne.
Jawohl, Herr Cologne.
There we go. I think we've spoken to most of the crew today. But this is the most important ones. Crew efficiency and morale. Morale is great, it seems. So we can't complain about that. I wish I had more promotion points. We could really use that. Fuel is down to 88%. We will go until either we are out of torpedoes or down to 50%. Radio is working. Everything is 100%. And no issues so far. And that is just what we need to hear. We have a full complement of torpedoes, including one at the back. Not much to be proud over, but it's better than no torpedoes. What was the one torpedo was costing? 50,000 Riksmark or something like that. So yeah, we can check the captain's log. We have done 56,000 tonnage, which is more than is demanded by the mission area. We'll
Surface the boat.
man the AA gun. Can you see the plane?
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 99.
There we go. Fire? Oh well. So I guess that those planes will probably report into
Surface the boat.
the Navy, to where our whereabouts location, maybe?
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 257.
Oh, that is
Surface the boat.
directly for us. Also, I don't see them on the high. That must be right. Oh well. Half speed
Surface the boat.
Bearing
is also the more economical way to drive the submarine because it's not too fast, it's not too slow.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 324.
New waypoint. Course 340.
This is the time period we have left. I think
New
it is.
contact, merchant, moving slow, closing, bearing 30, long range.
We have found something.
New contact, merchant, move slow, closing. Bearing 289, long range.
Oh crap!
Periscope depth.
You have a convoy here, dudes. And they have 0 escorts. They will not like what I'm going to do to them.
Current depth 10 meters. Engage electric motors. I'll stop.
We will get maybe 1, maybe 2 boats, I hope. Maybe more. Can we get away with this? Yes, we can. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Tracking new target!
There we go.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Magnetic detonator switched off. Magnetic detonator switched on. Two, one, los. Switching to salvo shooting. Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic detonator switched off. Tube still loading. Firing tube 2, los. Tube 3, los. Tube 4, los.
might not be any hits here because they are turning such sporadic. It might be that I fired prematurely. Let's check it out. Let's speed it up a bit. Oh, it's not missing by much, this one. Too bad.
Torpedo missed, sir.
This one here could be a hit. Yeah, that one is a hit. If it's not the dud.
Torpedo impact.
Could take a chance, but these have so much small guns, so surface fighting is actually not an option for me.
Closing tube 1. Closing tube 2. Closing tube 3. Closing tube 4.
Here we have the how long it takes to reload.
Torpedo missed, sir. Tube 1, ready.
Okay, let's see here. And it also whispers in English. That is kind of annoying, basically. Let's see here.
Tracking new target. Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Target marked! Torpedo depth set to 5 meters. Magnetic detonator switched on. Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Firing tube 1, los.
This is a perfect torpedo. This is an electric torpedo that you fired. And we are checking. It should hit this one right about here. Let's just speed it up. Here we have the torpedo. Here is the boat. Look at this. Is it perfect?
Torpedo impact.
Perfect hit. Didn't sink though. I would have hoped that it would be such a good hit that the boat would sink, but it didn't do. We don't have any visual damage on the boat actually. That sucks. Oh wow, look. Am I mistaking something? Is this something I don't see? The engines is stopping. That was it a perfect hit? Oh, look at the water. It's swimming over. Yeah, I don't think he will survive.
Torpedo missed, sir.
Perfect hit. He is down. Over and out. Troop transport done. We have a really close one to us. There we go.
Tracking new target.
Ship sighted. Bearing 315.
Might be that this one is too close for the torpedo to do an impact on it, actually.
Tracking new target.
Could be. Let's see how long until the torpedo is reloaded on this one. It's not many minutes left.
Ship sighted. Bearing 319.
99. 100%.
Tube 2, ready. Target marked. Target marked.
Unknown ship.
Tracking new target.
This is
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Target marked.
oh crap.
Tracking new target. Tube 1 loading. Tube 2 los.
I think. Yeah, that one got fucked up somehow. Ah, my fault. Sorry. I will text the next one then. So we speed up. It takes some time until the torpedoes are reloaded. Oh, it will go behind us.
Tracking new target. Closing tube 2.
Come on.
Closing tube 3. Closing tube 2.
Oh,
Switching to single tube shooting. Target marked. Tracking new target. Torpedo missed, sir. Target marked. Tracking new target.
There we go. Oh, wrong button.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Tracking new target. Tracking new target. Tracking new target.
There we go. Now we have the correct... Okay, so what we want these numbers to overlap each other's. So right about there, I think, would be perfect.
Firing tube 5.
Oh, this will be perfect. Will it not?
Torpedo impact.
Okay, right on the side. The engine stopped directly, so he will not go anywhere. But I don't see any physical damage on the boat. That is the strange things. Does it look like it's sinking? Yeah, it does actually. A bit at the back here. Okay, so how are we on the torpedoes? We have almost done the torpedo reload already. Yeah, he's slowly sinking, but you don't see any. There might be a bug with those boats, actually. That's might be the problem. You don't need that gun control. As long as his engines is off, we have a chance to sink him with a gun later on. Okay, let's see, next one. We could take, I think we can afford to take that one, and that will be it with torpedo 1.
Target marked. Tube 1 ready. Firing tube 1.
We'll see if this one hits. I am a bit skeptical about that. Your crew is working to save this one. Good for them. Should have perhaps taken a shot on this cargo vessel instead of these boats that are running away from us. I'm afraid that we might not be able to hit this one. Yeah, they did a turn. Okay, but as soon as the last boat is passed, we'll pop up and use their guns. This one seems to have stopped completely as well.
Torpedo missed, sir.
is about 95% done. Let's take a look on our last target, which should be you.
Target marked!
You look like a cargo vessel. Oh. Let's take you up again.
Tracking new target!
You look like it has a gun platform at the front. We have you. And how deep does the cargo boat? 5.8 draft. Perfect. This is the torpedo. 5.8.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Switching to impact detonation only. Magnetic detonator switched on.
So when the threes are lined up, this should be a hit. This should be a good hit, I think. Oh, he's doing something. There it will be. So what the thing is that with the electric torpedo, you wanted to go underneath the boat, and you wanted to blow underneath the boat, and thus creating a vacuum, blowing the hole, and then the second implosion of the water will then break through the hole. I think we're shooting there. 1, 2, 3.
Tube still loading.
Oh, don't say that.
Tube 2 ready. Tube 2 los.
Okay. Did I miss too much? The torpedo will go straight in front of him. That's... Damn it. Electric torpedoes. Okay. My bad. Then... What to do?
Half speed ahead.
I'm quite sure as soon as I break water, they will start shooting at me with their guns, and that will create problems. Okay, we'll take this one first. We'll sink this one, then we'll go for the other boats.
Slow speed ahead.
Okay, let's go up scope.
We have a task force inside. Bearing 138.
Target marked. Tube 3 ready.
Max speed.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Torpedo depth set to 6 meters. Firing tube 3.
Perfect. let's see what damage we can do with this torpedo. This should be a perfect hit right underneath it. And it should be enough to, if the magnetic torpedo is working.
Torpedo impact.
Oh, look at that hole. It went on it actually, so it didn't go under it as I wanted it to, but okay. I'll take that. Let's start an act of piracy, I think. What do you guys think? This will be... I think this will be fun.
Blow all ballast. Surface the boat. Rudder 5 degrees to starboard.
Oh, we can zoom in even more.
New waypoint. Course 73. Returning to course.
So yeah, right now we are just
Torpedo
going
missed,
to
sir.
farm on these boats.
Half speed ahead.
New waypoint. Course 330.
Oh, you shouldn't run. Come on, make a hit. Okay. There we go. I would like to see some water spray or some impact marks.
Tube 4, ready.
This might have been my worst mission ever, but hello, we are doing surface combat with vessels and they're not shooting back. Maybe they think they're safe here in the British waters. I don't know. So he's a bit more damaged. Out of ammo. Okay. Wondering if the Impact's AI gun has actually any merit. Can I actually see any impact? It's well, this one is engine stopped. This one, engine still running, but he's taken in water and he's on fire. And this one, couple of hits, engine still running high. Well, until you are sunk, my dear man. If anyone knows about if the AA guns is actually doing any damage, let me know. We are out of ammo. That gun as well. We had one good hit close to the propeller back here.
Extreme speed ahead.
Torpedo depth set to 2 meters. Magnetic detonator switched off. Firing tube 4.
We are out of torpedoes. Actually.
Torpedo impact.
Yep. Sunk. Okay, well, there's not much more we can do here. So
New waypoint. Course 170.
Half speed ahead.
we sunk the heaviest of the cargo ships out of these 3. I hope these 2 others will also sink in a while. This one I don't believe will sink because it's still... This one might sink. Wish we had more good hits on this one. We had such a chance to sink them, but we kind of blew it. We missed a lot of torpedoes. But hey! We did some damaging blows at least. We sunk 3 boats. I hope we will sink at least 1 more maybe. We'll let these 3 get away because we suck. Basically we suck. We are out of ammunition to shoot at these boats with. We don't have any torpedoes or anything like that left. So I don't think this boat will sink. Sometimes you can see the fire spreading across the boat, but I don't know if it was in this game or if it was in the following game that where you can see that the fire can spread throughout the boat and you saw explosions go off. This one had some good hits in it as well, so I don't know. It should be hard to save these boats, but they look like they're still floating, and perhaps will be floating for some time. Let's see. Let us start setting a course for
New waypoint. Course 358.
Germany again.
New waypoint. Course 353. New waypoint. Course 354.
Come on, sink. While we run flank speed home, I'll just watch this boat and see what happens. Oh, it's only max 32x speed when you're watching things. The fire should make the... If it was a real life fire, the fire would have made the whole week. And yeah, it would have been impossible to save this boat basically. So, but seems like the Brits have their luck on their side this time.
Smoke on the horizon, bearing 184.
They're whispering in English.
Smoke on the horizon, bearing 183.
Surface the boat.
Surface the boat. Surface the boat. Surface the boat. Surface the boat.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 20.
I'm a bit disappointed that this boat hasn't sunk yet. Oh, so they're coming back.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 183.
This one is still running. So the troop transports are coming back, so we should have actually just waited. Is that possible?
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 248.
Yeah. Leave the plane for the on the. So they will then go back into escort duty. So if we actually then stop one ship completely, the other boats will come back when they think we're gone.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 303.
It would be fun if that was a possibility.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 149.
Come on, sink. So we can go on full speed back to base. It's actually out of visual range.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 261. Aircraft spotted. Bearing.
We're out of now Coastal Command's area.
195.
We are in shallow waters, Captain. New waypoint. Course 3, 5, 8.
There we go. We are now back in a German harbor. We will now end the patrol because we have done our duties, sinking more than 50,000 tons. So we'll. Oh, we can only refit here. Let's see if we can. Do our patriotic
New
duty
waypoint.
back
Course 31.
at the other harbor then, in Bremen.
New waypoint. Course 49.
Ship sighted. Bearing 60.
New waypoint. Course 40. New waypoint. Course 41.
Now it will be a lot of resets of the time compression because new boat. So we'll just hit the reset button or
Escort
speed up
sighted.
Button all the time.
2, 1. Ship sighted. Bearing 308.
All stop.
Ship sighted. Bearing 20.
All stop. Back emergency. All stop.
Escort sighted.
Did
Bearing
not see that boat,
138.
Sorry. Where did that one come up from, I wonder? Did it take any damage? No damage as far as I can see. We're lucky that it didn't damage our dive planes or anything like that. Okay.
New waypoint. Course 303. Returning to course. New waypoint. Course 345.
Half speed ahead. Back emergency. Rudder 5 degrees to starboard. Rudder 5 degrees to starboard. Rudder 5 degrees to starboard. Minimum speed ahead.
Ship sighted. Bearing 20.
Slow speed ahead. Half speed ahead. Rudder 0. Rudder 0.
Ship sighted. Bearing 22.
Returning to course.
Slow speed ahead.
There we go. Now we should be
Ship
able to
sighted.
get into
Bearing
the harbor.
30.
It's a very difficult harbor to get into, apparently.
New waypoint. Course 44. New waypoint. Course 28.
Last time we were here, we stopped right here. Then everything was
sighted.
okay. We
Bearing
could just
22.
turn out again, but now, nope. Should just
Ship sighted. Bearing 332.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
there we go. And patrol.
All stop.
Good, we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, let's see. Where is our mechanic? There we go.
Herr Carloin. Sure, what do you want? Sure thing, what do you have in mind? Sure, what do you want? Sure, what do you want?
No upgrade, no upgrade, no upgrade. Sensors. No. Nothing else we want there. No paint schemes. And we do have a captain's logo on the boat.
Sure thing, what do you have in mind? All right, Herr Carloin, I'll have the meals loaded onto your boat.
So with this we will save the game. We made it back so far. with our Type 7A boat. We spend out all the ammunition, anti-aircraft and gun ammo, and we also spend out all the torpedo layouts, torpedoes we had. We did a fairly okay mission, I think. I would be happy to say. So we will save the game here, and we will continue next week, next Wednesday, with our continual voyage to conquer the Atlantic. But if it is so that you guys want the streams to come or the videos to come more often on YouTube and Twitch, let me know. Please follow me on Twitch and YouTube, Fritz on Twitch, and Game-Addicted on YouTube. You need to search for Game-Addicted and then Fritz to find my game channel. It doesn't have enough viewers yet, so I can actually set the channel name. But I'm hoping we'll get there someday, and we will continue to give you some prime content, and also with other games in the future. Have a great day, everybody, and like, follow, subscribe, and if you have any donation, please donate. Everything will go back into your viewing pleasure with better equipment, microphones, and stuff like that. So, yeah, have a great day. Bye.